Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is September the 8th. It's Monday. New week. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. We did. Nice weather. Would have been a good weekend to barbecue, but I didn't. Maybe this coming weekend. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Just I never really. Well, I can't say that. Usually on Fridays, it's like, do I want to grill this weekend? That's how I do it. Oh, anyway. So there's I guess the Supreme Court is siding with the Trump administration with ICE. They had restrictions on ICE about, I guess, where they could go, how they were arresting people. But now they're saying, let ICE do their job, which is good. Like I said before, it makes no sense. Why do you want crime in your area? If it can be stopped, cleaned up, do it. So I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about my area, Cincinnati, specifically downtown. Our city council they're not, you know what? They're really not any better than frickin' Chicago or parts of California now, the way they're frickin' acting. Clean up our streets. We got shootings every frickin' day, every night or in the morning. We have a shoot early in the morning, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. We had one this morning. But instead of our city council trying to figure out, because we're shy, I think 200 police or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But our police forces, they're short. Work on getting some, police or in our area. They were talking about bringing in state troopers and shit. But instead, they start a curfew like 1 week before school. Kids under the age of 16 or under 18 can't be out whatever time, which, is good. But you know what? School just started. And a lot of kids are going to be at home if they have the right type of parent. And I'm sure other kids are going to be out doing whatever the hell they want to do. What I'm getting at is how our city council is trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. Let me read the article. And, you leave a comment and tell me what you think. It says new curfew for food trucks in downtown Cincinnati, including over the Rhine and the Banks. Another curfew has come to Cincinnati's urban core to combat safety issues. This time, it's affecting food trucks. The city manager office said starting this past Friday, food trucks must close up shop by 11 p.m., Friday through Sunday. That's when they make most of their money. The Cincinnati Food Truck Association said the change in restriction was suddenly sprung on them without the chance to discuss it. So city council just said, you know what, we're doing this. We're not even going to talk to you guys. The city manager's office put out the memo Thursday and expected the food trucks in downtown OTR is over the Rhine, and the Banks to comply by Friday night. So and at the same time, they didn't even give them, much time to figure out what the hell they're going to do. Food trucks owners were asking if bars in Cincinnati's urban core can stay open until 2:30 in the morning, why can't food trucks? There's got to be some sort of understanding, and that's just because we're food trucks. That doesn't mean that we're not small business industry owners that receive similar benefits, but also receive a lot of the downfall as well, said Cincinnati Food Truck Association President Amy Flochmesh. Excuse me, Amy, for messing up your last name. A city spokesman said it's a matter of public safety and supporting police officers. Seriously. In a statement, it writes, after our food trucks, particularly those that open as bars close, tend to draw large crowds in known hotspots. If you're going to put a curfew on someone, how are you getting folks to move along? If they're just going to move along to Goodfellows, who also serves alcohol, and Goodfellows is a pizza joint here, and they might just serve pizza too, said Flochmesh. Flochmesh said the association has a good working relationship with the city manager's office. And there's one of the small food trucks. Any previous issues with food trucks have been about being too close to brick and mortar restaurants or affecting the traffic flow. Right. They've jumped all the hoops. They've gotten all their permits. They've conformed to all the things that are in the new ordinance. And now that goalpost has been moved again. Council member Jan Mitchell Lemon Juice Kearney, I don't know, why do you got to have a long name like that, said the decision was intended to prevent people from congregating after drinking. Bullshit. While the memo came from the city manager, the council can pass something to modify it. Sweet Meats Barbecue, I bet you they got some good barbecue stuff. All solutions aren't the right solution. Some might be overreaching. I don't know if this one is or not. 11 seems a little early to me, but I don't know. So let's see. Let's see how it goes, said Vice Mayor Jan. Food trucks in Ohio cannot get a standard liquor license. They can apply for a short-term license that would allow them to sell alcohol at special events or festivals. The Food Truck Association president said bars often partner with food trucks if the bar doesn't have a kitchen. She doesn't know what will happen to their agreements. So there you go. And like I said, they're trying to clean up the streets downtown here in Cincinnati. But they're hurting small businesses. So I don't know. It's stupid. Now my screen is freezing up on me. Oh, there it went. Anyway, take care of the crime problem. I guarantee you, these people that own the food trucks and where they're parked downtown, they know where the trouble spots are. And like they were saying, okay, you're making us close our doors at 11. Bars stay open until what, 2:30? And there's your fast food businesses, burger joints, the pizza places that are open downtown. They're not making them close at 11. So why are you picking on the food trucks? Another bonehead idea coming out of our city council from Cincinnati. This is Wolfgang. I hope everybody eats well tonight. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.